So earlier today, I came across this clip here from Colin Cowherd talking about the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, and I thought I would give my reaction to what he has to say here. And I love watching Colin Cowherd. He's very entertaining to watch, and so I watch his clips lots of times, even if I don't always agree with him. So I want to play here what he has to say about the Packers and sort of give my different thoughts on what he's saying here throughout the video. So here we go.
Tom, sorry. He has an interesting article today on Green Bay. He said
he's talking about Tom Silverstein, I believe, on the Packers reporter.
Everybody's beating him up for the draft for not getting a wide receiver. And I said I felt they should have taken a wide receiver over a linebacker.
Okay, first off, honestly, when it comes to that, I feel like Packers fans overall, I feel like 90% of Packers fans are very satisfied that we got Christian Watson second round, 2 defenders first round. Maybe the media is a little more like, okay, they should have drafted a receiver first round. But honestly, I think Packers fans are pretty happy, but continue.
But Tom does point out this. Each of the last 3 Super Bowl teams, top 10 in defense, scoring defense. The last time the Packers won a Super Bowl, they were number 1 in scoring defense. The Super Bowl they won before 31, they had the number 1 scoring defense. And 6 of their last 7 first-round picks have been defensive players. And so everybody in the media is like, get a receiver, get a receiver, get a receiver. And I did think it was a bigger need this year. But what's interesting in this article, what Tom is pointing out is the Packers are now going to be a run-first team and led by their defense. Is Aaron comfortable with that? But I don't think it's by accident. Because I think over the course of your life, when things stop working, stop doing them. Right? The slick passing game Packers, it's not working. Yes, you're winning a crappy division. Your last 16 playoff games, you're 7-9. You had 1 scoring drive last year in your playoff game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Home. Several home losses. It's not working. Congrats on winning a lousy division. Somebody's got to win the Pac-12 too. But for all his talent, what Green Bay is telling you is he's not really a centerpiece guy. Now,
okay, I'll stop the video right there and give my reaction on that. So, first off, saying he's not a centerpiece guy, I feel like the contract, 3 years, $150 million guaranteed. Basically 3 years, $150 million. With him now becoming the highest paid quarterback in the entire NFL, I think that sort of shows you the Packers still think he is the centerpiece object, the centerpiece of the team. I think there's no question that he is the centerpiece. That's sort of my take on the situation. Even if the Packers did decide to come in, use 2 first-round picks on defenders, not the offense. I don't think that means the Packers don't see Aaron as the most important piece on this team. Because, yes, this defense, I think, is going to be top 5 next year with the pieces we've added, with the guys we've brought back. But there's no question having Aaron Rodgers, back-to-back MVP, I mean, I think he is the reason that, the Packers always have a shot to make it far. Yes, of course, the defense has played very, very well, and I think that's going to help. And, of course, having, I think, one of the better backfields in the NFL coming into 2022 is also going to help a lot. But Aaron Rodgers, I think if the Packers didn't have Aaron Rodgers, there's a lot more uncertainty. There's a lot more question marks. And the Packers have won 13 games in the past, 3 seasons, isn't it? The past 3 years. So I think, yes, the Packers the past couple of years have struggled in the playoffs. Yes, it's been unfortunate as a Packers fan to watch the Packers go out as they have. But Aaron Rodgers, I think, is the centerpiece of this team. So even if the Packers did go out in the first round versus the 49ers, their first playoff game this past year, I don't think that takes away from Aaron Rodgers' greatness. There are multiple times where he's had, come back from behind wins that were overshadowed by the outcome. 2015, tying up the game, sending it to overtime. Seahawks get the ball first. Next year, 2016, throws a 40-yard touchdown pass to Jeff Janis to take it to overtime. Cardinals get the ball first and win. So there's been some unfortunate luck for Aaron Rodgers, I'd say, in the past. But I think he has shown time and time again that he can be good in clutch situations, even if, versus the 49ers, it wasn't the best showing from the Packers offense. So I think coming into 2022, the Packers still have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL in Aaron Rodgers, who has now won 2 back-to-back MVPs, and clearly shoring up the defense with the first 2 picks, I think, was a great move. And then to come in and be able to get Christian Watson in round 2, who I think can be a monster in this league, I think the Packers are really set up for the future. The Packers will definitely be able to rely on the run a lot more next year with what the pieces they have. But I really think with the weapons we've added, the Packers can still be a legit passing offense. Last year, Aaron Rodgers still had the best QBR in the entire NFL. So I don't really think he has shown any decline in the recent past. Hopefully, he can just put up those numbers and do very well coming into the playoffs this next season. But I always love watching Colin Cowherd. He's very entertaining. I enjoy what he does. So give me your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think the Packers have moved away from Aaron Rodgers being the centerpiece? I could see, why maybe. Maybe they've moved a little slightly away. Their defense is definitely a lot better, but I still think Rodgers is the key piece of this Packers team. Just when you look at them overall from a leader perspective, from a production perspective, just how elite he is. 37 TDs, 4 picks last year. He's still playing at an elite level. So let me know in the comments down below. I always like to hear what you guys have to say. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more content like this, more Packers content, Packers news, all things Packers on this channel, feel free to subscribe down below. And if you haven't checked out my second channel, I'm about to put a video out on there right now. Or if you're watching this later, it's probably out already. So click the link in the description down below to check that one out. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.